Hey, what's up? I recently finished this inked piece and I wanted to make a video. Actually, I'm cooking some rice. So I thought while that's cooking, I would make this video. Probably just enough time. Anyway, I finished this cover slash promo image for my Patreon comic, which is called The Adventures of Jan and Tex. If you're not familiar, I've probably mentioned it too many times at this point, but I'll link it down below if you're interested. Anyway, this is, like I said, a cover slash promo image. Still not sure exactly what it'll be, but I treated it as a cover. So I drew it traditionally. I'll put the original sketch of it up on the screen somewhere here. And then I knew I was going to draw it, the final art traditionally. So I treated it like a cover. It's on 11 by 17 Bristol board. I used ink, well, actually not various brushes. I used my trusty, where is it? Now I can't find it. Okay. I used my trusty Winsor Newton Series 7 number 2. So just trying to be, super pro about this. I've made a video on this. I'll link it somewhere if you're interested in seeing it. This is like the classic illustrator, comic book artist brush. They've been using it for generations. And I used it with the matching Winsor Newton ink. I've used so many different inks over the years, but this is my favorite. I don't know, it just dries really nicely. It's not too thin, it's not too thick, just right. So shout out to Winsor Newton. Anyway, the sketch that I posted, I just printed it out full size, and then I lightboxed it. This is my lightbox. I think I showed you in another video. I'm really still psyched about this lightbox. I used to have this really old lightbox from when I was a kid, and I used it up until like a year ago, and now I joined 2021. See, I don't even know what year it is, but this is really cool. Look at how thin and sleek it is. Works out really nice. Printed out the sketch and then just kind of inked on top of it. To be honest, like the sketch was pretty tight for me, at least. Most of the information was there. I didn't want to pencil on top of this, like lightbox pencils and then ink on top of that, because too many separations from the original sketch, it starts to become like a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy, where you start to lose some of the life. So for most of it, I just lightboxed the ink right on top. So I had this sketch showing through, and I had enough information under there. Like I said, this is pretty tight, especially like the buildings and the perspective in the background. It was all kind of there. And yeah, I just went in mostly with brush. What else? The backgrounds, I used pens. You know these. I show these in like every video. Marvy Lay pens. I used whatever Staedtler that I had left. I think I just have this little tiny one. For like the buildings and stuff. I go like a little bit high contrasty on these buildings, just because I didn't want it to get like overly, I don't know, detailed. That's not my thing anyway. I don't really go like super tight details, but I wanted this to be a little bit more like, not abstract, but like graphic in the background, so that the finer lines are here in the foreground of the image. And then I'm excited with what I'm going to do color wise. I have some ideas. I'm going to try to keep it simple, but also play around with warms and cools and contrast and all that kind of stuff. And I got it'll be somewhere around here, the new logo that I created with the help of my patrons. They helped me vote, and they gave me feedback on the logo of this story, which I'm pretty happy with at the moment. And yeah, I'm glad with how this came to be. It's been nice to do a lot more stuff traditionally. I've been doing a lot more, obviously my commissions I always do traditionally, but I've been doing a lot more like client work and just comic stuff traditionally too, especially like covers and stuff. Let's see if I can give you a quick sneak peek at something else. I think I share this only with my patrons so far. I'm not sure. But here's another thing that I did. Boom, that's it. That's all you're getting for now. That's also at 11 by 17. And so it's nice to have all these like originals laying around now. Feels good. Feels like the way I used to work mainly. But yeah, stay tuned for the color on this. I'll probably be posting process stuff with how the color is coming along on my Patreon. And again, if you're interested in becoming a patron, you get to read this comic, which I post nowhere else. I think we're up to page 26 at this point. So if you're interested in that, I'll put the link down below. And yeah, as always, if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.